Now we're ready.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
I'll get one of you.
Nobody thinking of this whole thing.
Little laid back Backstreet bike ride. And we're just a couple days away from the Jimmy Buffett, just a few friends celebration here in Key West. So I thought we'll head over to Louis' backyard where Jimmy would hang out and had his apartment right next door and where he could stumble next door to the bar. So that's where we're headed now. Everybody ready? Oh, thank you, Bad Boy, for the super chat. That's a good start into the stream, guys. And we might get a beautiful sunset. Look at the sun hiding between the clouds there. Hi.
Hello.
Hey. So we're currently heading up South Street. We're actually headed east on South Street, I guess. We're on the south side of the island. Just running diagonally across the crossroads here. She's following him. So South Street kind of needs a little revamp here. They kind of, I don't know if you can call this fixing this line here, but I think it's coming soon. Yeah. That's another reason to wear sunglasses here on the island, is to make sure you don't get all the sand and the dust in your eyes. Well, this is new here. So I think the street's gonna follow at some point. But we're turning here onto Little Vernon Avenue. I like how this is called an avenue. So we're in the Casa Marina area. And over here we have Louis' backyard, dog beach. And right next door is where Jimmy used to live. We posted a video not too long ago on our Facebook page that was pretty cool. That showed some of the people that used, actually it was even talking to one of his neighbors that used to live upstairs, I think, from him. And here's our sand sculpture. That's just... Let's get closer so you can get a good look at the sand sculpture here. I was wondering if they were going to update it for this week's festivities here for the Labor Day weekend. 1 year without Jimmy. So Louis' backyard, I'm going to show you where Jimmy used to live, right here on Waddell. So it's now a timeshare, the Coconut Beach. And so that window there is where they used to have the stairs to get upstairs. And then he would stumble across the bar here via the beach side, of course, to Louis' backyard. Looks like we're having high tide. You could tell from the when we're over at the southernmost point, the drains were overflowing. So this is Louis' backyard. Little dog beach here. right, let's continue our little sunset cruising. So the reason why this area is called the Casa Marina area is because, of course, you have the Casa Marina Hotel here, built by Henry Flagler. That's when you were taking the railroad down to Key West before it got destroyed by the no, not the... Which day was it? It was the day after Christmas, right? No, the Labor Day hurricane? What was the name of the hurricane? 1935, if I'm not mistaken. So then we only had the hotel, no more railroad. Labor Day hurricane. Boxing Day, the day after Christmas, was the tsunami in Thailand. I was kind of mixing up my days. It's like, wait a minute, December is not hurricane season. So no. So this is the Casa Marina, recently redone. This is what the area is named after. And one of the ceremonies is going to be on Higgs Beach. I think there is a paddleboard competition in honor of Jimmy, and then there is a naming ceremony. So, of course, we're going to stream that for you guys. Okay, he doesn't know where he's going. Thank you so much, John. Thank you, Rockin' Rob, for the super chat, guys. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, bad boy. Ooh, does that mean there is a taco dinner in our future? Thank you so much, guys. Thank you to all of you supporting our channel. You make this possible. Sign. Let me see if I can get closer. all Key West things to do and to see and to experience. And a chicken right behind it. Perfect. There's a chicken rustling in the tree right behind it. I love it. It has Captain Tony's Saloon at the bottom. Over there it says Jimmy Buffett. We've got the Green Parrot sign. Willie T's. This is Key West. Giant tree here. There's this weird car again. We saw that in a previous stream. I decided to go this way because we would be crossing Truman Avenue over there at the red light, so I thought we'd head this way instead. So over here we have the Bahama Village Pocket Park, which has an old typical cigar house. So you have the factory building around the corner on Simonton Street. And these are the typical houses where the workers would live in. So you can see the typical structure of the little conch houses with the little front porch, little window or two, the little slatted windows at the top. And you would normally have a hallway going all the way through from the front to the back door, so you could open it and then you would have a breeze going through the entire house. So it works pretty well. Our house is one of those with that exact same structure, except that we only have one window in the front. So those were the typical cigar houses, and they built this little pocket park here. So I think this whole area was full of those little houses, but you can see, you know, there isn't much left here. There's like a drive-through bank here. So those houses are built of Dade County pine, which is pretty resistant to humidity, you know, in this climate. You can't really, it's kind of difficult to build with, you know, the wooden houses and everything. So Dade County pine. And here you have this little street, which we're not going to take because there's a big road over there. I think it's South Street again, which is what we took earlier. So we are going to head towards Bahama Village and then into the Truman Annex. Headed over to the Truman waterfront park for a little quiet laid-back sunset. We do the Melody Square sunset celebrations on Fridays, so if you want to join us. In case you're not familiar with our channel, we are a local live streaming channel. And on Fridays we have our TJF streams where we head over to the famous Melody Square sunset celebration and check out what's going on Duval Street at the beginning of the weekend. And we're gonna have lots of more streams coming up this week with the Jimmy Buffett event here, end of this week. And another thing I forgot to mention about the little cigar houses is that often they have a blue ceiling over the porch. Call it Haint Blue. It's supposed to represent water, and spirits don't cross water, so no bad spirits come into your house. Of course, back at the time, most of the houses were just plain wood, and trying to remember when they started painting the houses, but it was mainly with the paint that they had from the Navy base, hence a lot of white and that navy green, except for Bahama Village, where you had a lot of very colorful Bahamian colors. That's where you see the most colorful houses. That's where the city of Key West also has the least restrictions on what color you can paint your house, to kind of match the history of the island. So if you are in the areas where, you know, traditionally the houses would be white or non-colored, then that's what they're going to ask you to do. You cannot paint your house like just some kind of crazy color that doesn't match the history of the actual building. And then if you're in Bahama Village, you can kind of come up with all kinds of Bahamian colors. You just kind of want to know up front what you want to do. So we kind of just sent them the paint chips that we had selected. Crossing Whitehead Street here. So here you can see all the colors. There we have pink, we have blue, we have yellow. Good old Bahama Village. Not really sure why there was a light here, but well, technically we were just crossing Truman Avenue. Dough chicken? Turning onto Petronia Street. Beautiful mural here. Blue heaven behind us. Quite the colors. The Caribbean house. And over here a new opening. So you might know we lost Pepper Pot. And now this is Olive's Mediterranean Grill. just opened. So they have like meze and kebabs and baba ganoush and all those things. And I see they actually have tables. Well, pepper pot was takeout only, so this is cool. And look, we have some painting here on the side. This is looking really pretty. So of course we're gonna try it for you and let you know. So here on the corner of Petronia Street and Emma Street, new opening. Olive's Grill. And whoop, we're turning. Some dark clouds coming. So we were supposed to get rain today, and then somehow nothing happened. So maybe the rain's coming tonight. It's getting really cloudy now, but we're gonna get a sunset here. So we're almost at the entrance of the Truman Annex, leading to the Truman Waterfront Park. So we're turning here. And into the Truman Annex we go. There we go. Nice.
I break the Key West chickens. I love the chickens.
Yes.
Get a selfie going.
Look at those colors.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
Looking good here, the Ingham museum ship here. Coast Guard ship. Look at those colors here. I think we have a little photo shoot here at the sunset. He's taking pictures of his car. Oh. The Admiral's Cut. Construction still ongoing here, so they cut off the old round rusty parts and then put in the new pillars. Looks like they have some kind of platform right now just to be able to access, and there you have even like the covers from the sun. It's not easy working outside here in this climate. So let's try pick a nicer spot to watch the sun, not in between all that metal. This seems pretty nice. Oh, thank you so much, Izzy and Rob, for supporting our channel. I'm gonna move further over here. I always feel bad when, you know, these guys were on the phone. Here we go.
This time. Next time, who knows?
Official sunset time in 2
Now
minutes.
can we go to the playground, Truman Park? This is just the place where you look at the car. Can we go to the playground? Can we go to the playground, Mom? Can we go to the playground? Can we go to the playground?
Anything is order process is order correct. Yeah, it looks so good. I mean, it looks wonderful. I'm afraid to buy it.
There we go. The sun has set. How cute. Mike has a plush Grisabella. Just reading that. You can tell your students that she has a song just for her. So the sun has set here in Key West. By the way, guys, if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed what you were seeing. And ring that notification bell if you want to see more. Again, we'll be having additional streams this weekend, Labor Day weekend, for the Jimmy Buffett celebration here in Key West. Of course, tomorrow we will be back with a little porch session, which might be inside depending on the temperature. Today the feels like was 106, so we will be back with a porch session tomorrow around 5 p.m. and on Friday we have our Mallory Square Sunset Celebration stream, and then we will be back on Saturday at Captain Tony's for some live music and the paddleboard event, Jimmy Buffett paddleboard event out on Hicks Beach. And then on Sunday we have the big Jimmy Buffett second line parade. So plenty of streams coming up, so make sure you don't miss them. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow on the porch. Have a great night. Bye guys.